Check us out on Facebook at Hank Poodle Stud Service or hankpoodlestud@gmail.com. Hank Poodle Stud Service, the poodle for your doodles.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Hi, I'm Josh Benjamin with JHB LLC. If you're interested in sports cards, sports card breaks, memorabilia, game tickets to different sporting events, or my personal favorite, giveaways, then my group is for you. You can search our Facebook group by searching JHB Sports, or hit that QR code in the bottom right-hand corner to be a part of this great hobby.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, Skyline Chili in Brookville and St. Leon. Stop by Skyline before or after any Trojan athletic event and fill up with a hearty meal at Skyline. Trojan Media Productions would like to thank Dave and Michelle Devens and Skyline Chili for sponsoring all East Central Trojan events.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their 2-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome full baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
State Route 1 Storage, indoor and outdoor storage in a variety of sizes, including indoor boat and RV storage, located on Highland Road in Guilford, Indiana. Call 513-317-1619 for details, or check out sr1storage.com.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office / home gym insurance.
We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen / art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage / rehearsal space. Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
SIG Surveying provides all your professional land consultant needs. They work closely with their clients to locate property corners, create site designs for new homes and businesses, split your property, subdivision design, elevation certificates, and more. If it has to do with property, SIG Surveying is the place to go. Give Rob Sig and his team a call for all your land surveying needs. 812-623-6700 or visit their website, siglandsurveying.com. From our team to yours, good luck to all the EC teams.
So we're about to honor the seniors and their parents. First, number 11, Paige Callahan. Parents, Emily Callahan. Paige has been playing soccer for 14 years. Plays offense and defense. Soccer, softball. She's been on an honor roll all throughout high school and varsity letter all 4 years. soccer memory in East Central, taking the pregame mask and getting on the bus. She would like to say to her parents that they will all be there for me, supporting me through all of my life. You've both been my number one fans since day one, and always there for me when I need love or just someone to talk to. I appreciate everything you've done for me, sticking by my side, even though I am not always the easiest person to deal with. I love you both so much. To my coaches, thank you for everything you've done for me throughout the years. I say my age, not soccer in life. Thank you for teaching me how to play every position on the field. You all have a huge impact on my life and it helps me to do things. I miss having you guys as coaches and definitely miss practicing with you every day. And now to my teammates. I am so lucky to call you guys my teammates. But not only teammates, best friends. You guys have always been a big part of my life. I teach you guys every day. I can't imagine what I could have been like without every single one of you. I'm going to miss all the long walks we had in practice about whatever it made me that day. I also want to thank my co-manager that is over 4,000 miles away. We love you and miss you. I love you all so much. Take care. Now, a special message.
Hi, parents. You probably recognize me quiet because my voice. Don't look up there because I'm not here or standing to speak. But I didn't forget you on this important day for you and your whole family. Family, I feel proud to be part of it. Soccer season is such an important day for you. Never stop loving your loved ones as you know how to do. You're a very good, kind, and sweet person, on and off the soccer field. Never let anything or anything stop you from making your dreams come true. Keep smiling hard and keep being you. And after 3 tries without crying, I can say I love you all, and I miss you so much. See you soon. On Gucci!
Number 11, Paige Callahan.
Good. That worked well. That was very good.
Now, number 54, Kendall Fox. Parents, Nicole McLean and Casey Fox. Number of years playing soccer, 14. Position played, offense or defense, or wherever coach is feeling at the time. Other activities involved, she plays club soccer. Achievements, honor roll all 4 years, and varsity letters all 4 years. Plans after high school, she's planning to attend Christ College of Nursing or Cincinnati State, become a NICU nurse. Her favorite memory at EC, a horse running onto the field while we were practicing. To my parents, thank you for supporting me the last 14 years and making everything so much easier. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I love you both. To my coaches, thank you for the last 4 years and making it so special. I will miss all the running. I will miss all of the running next year for sure. And thank you again for giving me the opportunity to play with my best friends for the last 4 years. To my teammates, playing with you guys the last 4 years was an experience I wish everyone could also experience. I love playing with you guys as my best friends. I'm so sad these last 4 years went by so fast. I can't wait to see what everyone accomplishes after this year. Love you all, and thank you for supporting me and making me better and better each year. Number 54, Kendall Fox. Number 6, Josie Fritz. Josie's parents, Ann and Larry Fritz. Number of years played soccer, 13. Positions played,
defense, midfield, and forward. Other activities involved in, she does play club soccer. Achievements, honor roll all 4 of my years here, and varsity all 4 years. Plans after high school, attend Christ Hospital College of Nursing. Favorite soccer memory at EC, when we found Bill's socks in our penny bag after he took them home to wash them. To my parents, thank you for being my #1 supporters ever since I started playing soccer. You both have spent so much time taking me to practices and games so I could do the sport I loved. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you, and I thank you so much and love you both. Thank you for being there to my coaches and every one of us, pushing us to be our best on the field all the time. Thank you for also giving up so much of your time to make us each one of us a better player. And then to my teammates, thank you for being my teammates and my best friends at the same time. You all have a special place in my heart, and I will always remember the fun memories we have made together on and off the soccer field. I love you guys. Number 6, Josie Fritz. Number 46, Olivia Hopper. Olivia's parents are Jody and Chris Hopper. Jody has played soccer for 13 years. The positions she's played are midfield and forward. Other activities involve FCCLA. 4 years varsity, her achievements are 4-year varsity starter, 2020 newcomer of the year, 2022 academic all-state, 2020 all-state second team, 2022 all-district first team, 3-year EIAC offensive MVP, and academic jacket recipient. Plans after high school, major in PA at Indiana State University while playing D1 soccer. Favorite soccer memory at EC, choking on a sucker during practice my freshman year. Sorry to say we are not allowed to have candy at senior practices anymore. To my parents, thank you for all the unconditional love and support and for always being my biggest fans. Thanks to you, I've found the sport I love. Thank you for helping me to continue to work toward my full potential and reach the goals I strive for. I would never be here without you and your sacrifices. To my coaches, thank you for providing me skills I will carry into my future and continuing to hold us to high standards. I will never forget my 360 vision again. To my teammates, thank you for making all 4 of my high school years ones to remember for life. I will keep the memories we made close with me, and they will always make me smile. Remember to have fun with your friends in high school and never take it too seriously. I wish everyone at EC Soccer the best of luck in the upcoming seasons and know you will do amazing things. Number 46, Olivia Hopper. Thank you. Number 53, Kylie Kelling. Parents, Brian Kelling, Kathy Kelling, Jenny Hauk, and Rick Hauk. Maybe that's Jenny Hauke and Rick Hauke. Number of years played, 12. She plays offense and defense. Other activities involved in National Honor Society, student ambassador, club soccer for 9 years. Achievements, National Honor Society, honor roll throughout high school, will graduate with associate's degree, varsity letter, and academic all-state. Plans after high school, attend the University of Tennessee to study chemistry and become an interventional radiologist. Favorite soccer memory at EC? Being JV captain my sophomore year and Bill calling me a linebacker. To my parents, thank you for everything that you have done for me. Thank you for the constant love and support through ups and downs. Thank you for always being there for me and taking the time to take me to all of my games, even though it was a stretch sometimes. I will never forget the countless hours you guys have spent with me during tournaments and games. Thank you for being my best friends. I will miss coming home and ranting about soccer to you guys. I'm sure you guys will too. You guys have always made sure I was taken care of. I love you all, and I don't know what I would do without all of you. To my coaches, thank you for teaching me how to be professional 5v5v5. Thank you for allowing me to play with all of my best friends. Thank you for almost making me pee my pants every time during 01 and 02. Lastly, thank you for your patience you've had with me the past years. To my teammates, thank you all for supporting me the last couple of years of soccer. It has been so much fun playing with you all. The memories that I have made with you guys will never fade. I love you all, and I'm going to miss playing with you guys so much. Number 53, Kylie Kelling. Number 38, Riley Staten. Parents, Kelly and Greg Staten. Riley's played soccer for 9 years. She plays defense and offense. Other activities, she's in the Eco Club and FCCLA. And she has been on the honor roll. Plans after high school, attend college and major in marketing or journalism. Favorite soccer memory at EC? Scoring my first goal for East Central during my freshman year. To my parents, thank you for always driving me to my games and practices, no matter how far away they were. I know it wasn't always what you guys wanted to be doing, so I do really appreciate it. Mom, thank you for always supporting me and telling me you'd be proud of me no matter what the outcomes of games ended in. Dad, thank you for talking to me after games and helping me become a better player. I love you guys. To my coaches, thank you for always pushing me to become a better soccer player and allowing me to play soccer with my friends for 4 amazing years. To my teammates, thank you guys for always making practices and warm-ups so enjoyable and fun. I don't know how I would have made it through them without everyone's jokes and support. Number 38, Riley Staten. And last but not least, number 9, Lexi Watkins. Her parents are William and Tess Watkins. She's been playing soccer for 14 years. She's always played forward or midfield. Other activities involve National Honor Society and FCCLA. Achievements, 2-time EIAC All-Conference, 1-time Conference Offensive MVP, 2nd Team All-District, EIAC Assist Leader, and Single Season Assist Leader. Plans after high school. I will be attending Ball State University to continue my soccer and academic career, and I will be studying nursing. Her favorite memory at EC, winning sectionals our sophomore year, and having my teammates help carry me to celebrate with everyone on the field. To my parents, thank you for being my number 1 supporters through my whole career. I will not be the player and person I am today without your constant love and support. To my coaches, thank you for always pushing me and my teammates to be our very best. Thank you for teaching me how to be a better leader and a better person. I cannot thank you enough for giving up your time and all the hours you put in to help me get to where I am today. And to my teammates, thank you for not only being my best friends, but my second family. Past and current, I am so thankful. I've gotten to play with each and every one of you. I will cherish always the many memories we have made, and I love you all like sisters. You will always have a special place in my heart. Number 9, Lexi Watkins. And now we would like to also honor 2 of the seniors on Rushville senior roster. Lily Bowe, number 18, is a senior and plays defense. And number 27, Kylie Gray, a forward who is also a senior.
All right, what are we doing now?
I think that's it. I mean, probably a picture all of them, and we'll get ready for the national anthem.
All right.
Super job on that.
Oh, thank you. Jesus.
Rushville line up on here.
Yes, we do, as a matter of fact. There you go, the ones in pink are highlighted.
Oh, okay.
You got help tonight, or you by yourself?
Yeah, I got Debbie helping out.
Good. He's doing a great job. I was very entertained. All right. Bob. And your name? Cass, right. Kelly. Bob Kelly. Wow.
Well, guys, have fun.
All righty. All right. Is he going to sing the national anthem?
I know.
He did last year. They'll be here.
They were probably waiting for us. I mean, we're only 2 minutes behind. We're doing
I'm sure they make exceptions to. I'll tell you what, the pictures they take now, they're not anything look like when I was in high school. It just look like we just came out of a fight or something. And these are like the glamour shots. Oh, we've got some former players here too. You might stall and you all. Hello again. Welcome to Trojan Stadium. Between tonight's contest of the Rushville Lions and East Central Lady Trojans. Tonight's starting lineup. First, the visiting Lions. Number 5, Elena Miller. Number 11, Relay Combs. Number 15, Brooke Means. Number 16, Ellie James. Number 18, Lily Bowe. Number 2, the keeper, Kylie Glandon. Number 22, Elizabeth Haskett. Number 24, Chloe Pickett. Number 27, Kylie Gray. Number 29, Logan Christmas. And number 30, Abby Hedrick. The manager is Bradley Shaver, assistant coach Erica Peggs, Aaron Norris, and the head coach is Callie Dyer. And now for your East Central Lady Trojans. Number 2, the keeper, Riley Sloss. Number 6, Josie Fritz. Number 9, Captain Lexi Watkins. Number 11, Captain Paige Callahan. Number 14, Alyssa Bryans. Number 15, Captain Anna Black. Number 16, Ava Liegaber. Number 38, Riley Staten. Number 46, Captain Olivia Hopper. Number 53, Kylie Kelling. And number 54, Kendall Fox. The coaching staff, the assistants, Lauren Hoffman, Becky Stetler, Lizzie Newell, and head coach Bill Volker. Now, if everyone would please rise, face the west side of the stadium. Gentlemen, take your hats off. Put your hand over your heart while we pay tribute to the United States with our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Trojan Media Productions High School Girls Soccer. on Trojan Media Productions tonight. A matchup with the East Central Lady Trojans, ranked just outside of the top 10 in the Class 3A Indiana Girls Soccer polls at number 11, who enter in with the record of 11, or make it 10-1-1, 5-0 in the EIEC. They'll take on the Rushville Lady Lions with a record of 2-7-1, winless in their 4 EIEC matchups this year. Last match for the Trojans, 11-0 win against the Greensburg Lady Pirates. Rushville tied the Knightstown Lady Panthers 1-1 on Monday. Join me is Evan Wynn, and Evan's a great introductions there for senior night. The seniors getting the honor for the hard work they've done during the past several years.
Yes, it is. They've been very successful here, won back-to-back sectional championships, haven't been able to get it done in regionals, but I think they got a pretty good chance of doing it this year.
And tell us the seniors again. Who's all the seniors?
Seniors this year are Paige Callahan, number 11, Kendall Fox, number 54, Josie Fritz, number 6, Olivia Hopper, 46, Kylie Kelly, number 53, Riley Staten, number 38, and Lexi Watkins, number 9.
Definitely a lot of talent. That's a big reason why the Trojans won those sectionals last couple of years and looking to make it 3 in a row this year.
Yes, it is.
And also a big shout out to Bob Kelly. Great job, PA, and doing the introductions to the seniors, and also with the starting lineups for both EC and Rushville. Lady Trojans looking to turn the tables in the conference. Just 2 more conference matches going on. This is one of them. They can win this one, though. Be in the catbird seat for a championship, be 6-0, and then they'll have the one coming up coming up Monday, the 25th, Batesville Lady Bulldogs. That'll be for the conference, so they'll be 7-0. It'd be a great way to finish out the season as the EIC champions going into sectional play. Face up there, Lady Trojans will get the ball. Ooh, the pass just a little bit too strong there by EC.
Let her just a little bit too far there, it looked like.
That one going out and
corner kick.
Yeah, the ball's all over the place tonight. Getting ready to send the ball. So we're doing a side kick or do a throw in. We do show it. They chose to try to step offense. They definitely had the offense last time. As you mentioned, 11-0 against the Greensburg Lady Pirates. So we'll see how this one turns out tonight.
Yeah, they can really score. They've pretty much done against all the conference teams this year. They've been able to really score it.
53, that one going a little short out to the left. That one going out. That'd be by Rushville, by Kylie Glandon, their goalkeeper. Oh, nice save by Rushville. EC tried to get that one in. That one right there was met by the goalie for Rushville.
Essentially steals it away again.
So I gave one. Yeah, that's definitely a good look right there. The kick is that. Yes! Goal! Didn't take long at all. Take just under 2 minutes for the first goal for EC. Already up 1-0 against the Rushville Lady Lions.
That did not take long.
So Olivia Hopper, who's the leading goalie for leading goal scorer for EC, that's over 50. It definitely adds to that one. 1-0. Back to midfield. Rushville will try to set something up on their offensive side. The last couple of girls' games we did, they took a little while for them to score, but once they got the first goal, the goals kept coming a little easier.
Yeah, once they get going, usually it does not take them long to just keep adding them on.
This one, just under 2 minutes, so let's see. There's another goal coming up shortly, and it looks like they're looking pretty good right there. They got the numbers on that one, and a little too strong kick right there. See if I can be saved or not. That one going out. To the Trojan field again. Lady Trojans got the first goal of the evening from Olivia Hopper, 1-0 against Rushville Lady Lions in EIEC play. Lady Trojans just one step out of the top 10 in the state at number 11. Hopefully, before the end of the year, they'll get a top 10 seeding going into sections. That one going! Holy moly! Another goal!
another one.
That was by Lexi Watkins, so already 2-0. Just under 3 minutes left of this one.
East Central, both two of their seniors here that they got tonight, both scored here really quickly. In under 3 minutes, actually.
Yeah, it's always good to get at least a 2-goal lead. We'll see how the play continues for EC. He said the Rush will try to get something going on there, but East Central right there to sniff that one out. They're ready to set up a offense to go on the side and go on the attack again. Rushville blocked that one there, but East Central that right there with the kicks. He's got a good one right there. The other one there, and well, good save by the goalie for Rushville. Wow, that would look like the East Central might have gotten a goal right there pretty quick by the right in the backhand there, back door, but Rushville right there to save it.
Rushville hasn't been able to do a whole lot of anything really. I mean, they haven't gotten across midfield really at all.
Now they have not too many teams that have done it this year. What we saw with that so far. Right, another one for ECN. Number 54 got that one for EC. Kendall Fox.
3 seniors score right off the bat here for East Central.
So 3 different scorers, 3-0, 36-30 coming up on in this one in the first half. Already 3 goals by EC. Rushville yet to go past the midfield there on the other side, the East Central side yet.
Yeah, East Central is just completely taking control here, basically just from the start. Rushville really hasn't known how to respond to that yet. We'll see if they can, though.
They kick it over to EC side, but there's nobody around the defense right there to make sure that Rushville doesn't get a chance to get the goal. So EC inbound. Northerners are trying to get over midfield, which they do. Nicer right there by number 9 for EC. That's Lexi Watkins. You got to score the second of the 3 goals by EC, but Rushville will stop right there. But EC right there with a counter. They chose may have something going on here. So Watkins trying to get that in, and a goal, another one. Holy moly, mamma mia! That's Josie Fretz, number 6. So 4 goals by 4 different Lady Trojans, all seniors, so 4-0. We're having to reach the 5-minute mark of this first half. Having so EC already up 4-0.
East Central's just completely taking control of this game. I mean, Rushville really hasn't had much of a chance to do a whole lot of anything. So we'll see if Rushville can finally piece something together here, but hasn't looked promising so far.
That it hasn't. They're trying to they got the ball over, but every time we go over, EC's ready to knock it back over to the other side. They do it pretty quickly.
Yeah, they're ready to respond right away.
Lady Trojans take it past the midfield line again, right on 35 in this one, and a whistle out.
Offsides, it looks like.
So there's offsides. They haven't made the call on that one. The Lady Lions will have a ball right around the 30, though, do a kick. Try to find something to work out for them, but so far nothing has.
We'll have a throw in here.
I'd like to thank all who are joining us on Trojan Media Productions tonight for girls high school soccer action, EIEC play, Lady Trojans, and Lady Lions. It's coming up on just a few weeks left of this regular season for girls soccer before we get the sectionals going on. EC with the ball, looks like they may have got a couple of the goals players ready to try to get a goal, and that one just too hard. No wide on there.
Looks like it sailed a little bit on her.
They got a little wind on it. Looks like. Kick that one for the Lady Lions will be Brooke Means, who's a junior for the Lady Lions. EC right there with the goal. Oh, well, stopped by the goalie for Rushville. Good stop right there. from Kylie Glandon.
Yeah, she's done about best she can.
Oh, absolutely. She made some good stops, but just the 3 or 4 Trojans right there getting out there. It's hard to stop, and she makes one right there. But she can only stop so much.
Yeah, she can only do so much. East Central's had about 3 or 4 right around the net almost every time. This is really only so much you can do 3 or 4 on one.
Like, pick your poison. Who's going to get the ball and who's going to kick it? That one, wow, right above the head of it, going right there. Good goal. That was by 53. Kylie Coling, another senior, so 5 of the seniors already with goals on this. It's 5-0.
See if they can get all 6 to score.
So 1 more to go. I think maybe that would be the plan.
That could have been the plan all along.
If it is, it's they're executed to a T on that.
Yep. It's worked well.
Yeah. Rushville trying to kick something back, but these Central back there just waiting. So bring it over and set up the offense that he going toward the Rushville side. Again, 5 of the 6 Lady Trojans already, the seniors already the goal. That one over could have been in football. That would have been a field goal or an extra point, but went over the field goal post, was not over the not inside soccer net.
Yep, just sailed right over the net.
So we have just under 33 minutes left the first half, or 33 minutes left. It is 5-0 Lady Trojans. Within the first 2 minutes, the first goal, and they haven't stopped since. Rushville stopped that one. Lady Trojans try to get something going on there. Try to get one. Rushville tried their best to stop them. They've been doing so far so good, but East Central keeps getting the ball back. We're going to whistle on the play.
Offside there.
Offside, so Lady Lions will have possession of the ball. There's a lot of big things coming up with East Central Trojan Sports. We'll go over that coming up during the broadcast. Also some big games coming up in the Trojan Media Productions. That one also going over the field goal post. Over that one. That looked like that one that McPhee could kick there.
Yeah.
She put a lot of strength in that one. And unfortunately didn't go through the goal. It went through the field goal post, but it did. What a beautiful night for soccer. Beautiful night overall. Just great to watch the girls soccer action on senior night here for the East Central Lady Trojans.
Yeah, great weather here tonight.
EC trying to set up offense, and looks like they've been ball driven's been pretty good for EC. There's Pavey with that one. We got another goal. That'd be Paige Callahan. I believe she is the 6th and final one. So Paige Callahan. So all 6 of them got goals, so they complete the hat trick.
Yep.
Twice.
Might have been the plan all along, and if it was, they executed it pretty well, I'd say.
We'll see if Coach keeps the seniors in or maybe make some changes there since they all got a goal tonight. Yep. The way they've been playing, he can keep them all out there. And also, one great thing I think I like what Bob Kelly did, the PA, he announced and recognized the 2 Rushville Lady Lions seniors on there. So that was pretty first class move on Bob's part right there. So appreciate what he's done doing the PA. Does a super job. EC got one right there. Looks like they may have right there. See, he's got the goal.
Run out.
That would kick it and see, will she get it? Oh, just missed the angle right there. Good attempt, good try. And she had a good look at the goal. Unfortunately, that one going wide to the left.
She had a breakaway there, just read the angle just a tight little bit wrong.
Yeah, that was Fox on that if we tried that one. Like she's got the ball back on the far side there. Try to get it right there. Her teammate, that one was a little strong. See if she can get the ball. That one going out.
Rushville will have a throw in, I think, here.
Yep, there'll be a throw in. So, 10 minutes have elapsed this first half. It's been all Lady Trojans 6-0. All 6 seniors have contributed with the scoring.
See if East Central continues, just see what the seniors
Another
can
kick
do.
right there, and Joey Rushville stopping that one, and she's pretty busy.
Yeah. She's played somewhat well here. It's just
she
has.
has.
She can only do so much.
Yeah. He says when penetrate, they've been there since the start of this match. They haven't let off the throttle at all. He should try and set something up here, try to get another goal. That one goes, yeah! Oh! Hot diggity dog!
Really good movement there. That'll be State, that looks like.
Riley State, number 38. So she got a goal. Riley, a senior as well. So wow, so that's
all 7 goals by all the seniors.
Yep. Lucky 7, but all of them.
Yeah.
See, now they're making the changes there, getting the seniors get the goals. So the ones that usually do the starting lineup for EC are coming back in, but the seniors who got to go start for senior night now are get a little breather. We'll see if they come back in later on for an encore. But each of them, all the seniors are scored off the 7 goals, 7-0. East Central, like they're not content. They want to get a few more before this is all said and done.
Yeah.
Before we put that kick, but Rushville right there to stop at the goalie. She made another stop there, Kylie Glandon. Rushville's got a young team, only 2 seniors.
Yeah.
And a couple of freshmen that are getting quite a bit of playing time.
Whereas East Central's really experienced 6 seniors. Most of them have been playing up on varsity since they were freshmen.
And they made the underclassmen too, getting quite a bit of playing time too. So see, like the next year or two, they're going to be reloading. They still got some talent, not going to miss too much of a beat.
Yeah.
They got a kick right there. Oh, a nice stop with the hand out there by the Lady Lions goalie. Just keep that one from going in the net. That one going out. That one will go. Let's see who will get that one. So that'll be a goal kick. You see the ball, that one going just wide, just didn't get the angle on that.
Yeah, that was a tough angle there to try to score at. It was almost like parallel to the goal almost.
Yeah. I think she saw any teammates open to try to kick it to, so she's trying to make something out of that. Unfortunately, it was not that much to work with on there. Another chance right there, little pass, nice pass, but stopped by Rushville, but great heads up there by EC right there to stick with the play. That one good, another goal. That'll be number 15 for Deanna Black. Already 8-0. He's still under 15 minutes, and it's already started this first half. Evans, the EC, definitely got rid of this. They went double digits on Greensburg. It looks like that's going to be the same scenario tonight against Rushville.
Could score more tonight than they did on Greensburg.
I know soccer's probably one that don't follow or may not understand the rules. I'm wondering if they have, like football, even in some sports where you have a mercy rule or not, if that happens.
I believe
another goal right there. EC, Rushville thought the goalie we thought the goalie had it, but she couldn't hold on. And then by Bryant for EC. Alyssa Bryan, so she on the scoreline. So again, 9 goals already, 9 different players.
Yeah.
That's the amazing part. Because Rushville is trying to set something up, but They still not. They want to get 10. Looks like they may have a shot at it. They got a good look at the goal. That one is going to go. Ooh, it does go in. I thought the defender may stop that, but way to still keep an eye on the ball.
East Central's just absolutely dominated this
So
game.
Riley Staton right there, she got that goal, and she kept focus on it. It looked like she might have been stopped, but she didn't give up on the play. It's already 10-0.
East Central's just come out here and dominated this game just from the start.
So, wow, that's 10 different players, 10 goals. Wow. Now, what do we have in Mercy, right? I think they got to have something.
I think they do. I think it comes into effect in the second half.
Kind of like football does when they have the running clock. I don't think they have a running clock here unless they stop play or what. I don't know what they do one half and that's it.
Yeah. But I do believe that there is some form of a mercy rule here.
Yeah. You know, Rushville, they're trying. They're trying to do something, but they just he's such a better team. Nothing put anybody down or anything, but just he's such got the athletes. Rushville, unfortunately, don't have the experience of that to match up with East Central.
East Central just they're just the better athletes out here tonight, and it's shown on the scoreboard.
They're 10-0.
For another opportunity here.
Looks like they may get 11. Rushville tried their best to stop it. They may make it stops, but East Central keeps going and going, and it just wears the Lady Lions down. And that one, right there, they're making stops, but EC right there, right the goal, still try, not giving up, and still want to try and get that in the goal. So a couple chances right there. EC couldn't get it in there. Rushville held up on that.
It's like running the ball in football. It's just you keep doing it. Eventually, it's just going to wear them down. You're eventually going to break them.
And with soccer, the big lead, there's not much. You pretty much kind of coast the rest of the game if you choose to do so. I mean, getting one goal is a challenge. Being down by 10, that's an
even bigger challenge.
Speaking of domination, East Central Trojans football team, another road game football Friday against the Batesville Bulldogs, number 1 in 4A. The Bulldogs coming in also with a record of 4-0, and Batesville's had East Central's number since 2000, beat them 4 times. But I tell you, this Trojans team with an impressive win against the Wildcats last week, and I tell you, just a few weeks away, we'll be back with the homecoming against the Knights on Trojan Media Productions.
Yep. Batesville will be an interesting matchup for East Central. Batesville likes to throw the ball a lot, so see what they can do. East Central hasn't really played a team like that. Most team they've played like to run the ball a lot, so we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah, Batesville used to be a running team back. Coach Heather had it now. Evan Orey kind of changed a little bit, doing more of a spread type of offense. Definitely got some results last year, making it to the sectional finals. Unfortunately, had to play the Lawrenceburg Tigers, who went to the state finals last year, the sectional championship. That's where most of the about all EIEC Class 3A sectionals in that one bracket there, but that one going just a little wide right there for EC on the kick, no good. But we'll see that one. I think many people are putting on the calendar the Batesville Lawrenceburg football game to see how that section will turn out. Because Lawrenceburg beat Greensburg pretty handily last week, but the games against Taylor and Milan after the loss to East Central, they won the games, but they had a little struggle. They didn't play like typical Lawrenceburg teams have.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that one turns out.
East Central coming off a big win against Moeller, dominated last week.
That was practically 55-0. So the first shutout by the Trojans defense this year, although they probably could have had the first 2 weeks with Lawrenceburg and with Harrison, but they got the shutout against the Wildcats at Brookville last week. And hardly next weekend will be the girls and boys soccer sectional drawings will be taking place at the state. Find out who will be playing in the sectionals, who they'll be going up against. Both the boys and girls winning their sectionals last year. They actually had home games in the regionals last year. It was all during the fall break last year. But this time around, the teams from the other bracket of the sectionals will get the home wins. So East Central, if they win out their sectionals, will be on the road for the regionals on through. The Wildcats will do a corner kick there for EC, getting just over halfway through the first half of this girls soccer. It is 10-0. Lady Trojans they've been scoring and been taking charge since the start. It seems like they are still wanting to play, but maybe just want to just run the clock more.
Side there on the Central.
That's one thing when you beat teams like that, you get some of the younger players get the varsity experience.
Yeah.
Going in, you go to big games.
Try to get them out there, just see what they got.
And they're running around quite a bit too. That's a good thing. You can get a lot of more players get in some time and get your starters a breath. Of course, we're trying to set stuff up, but East Central just still right there. They're still double team right there. EC going offside. Rushville had 2 plays right there. Defenders stopping that one. We do want to say big thanks to many who are Rushville Lions fans who are checking our broadcast. We thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and also our fans of Trojan Nation who join us for Trojan Media Productions. We thank you all for joining us for all the different sports, all activities going on with Trojan Media Productions. DC right there with a good pass, trying to get something going. They're a little too strong on that one. Rushville to stop. They're trying to get past the midfield mark, and they bend over maybe once or twice. If they do so, East Central's right there to knock it back over to the other side. That's right there. That one. That's an offside. It's another offside. So East Central's had some offsides the last 2 or 3 trips down.
And you can probably live with some of those mistakes, though, when you're up 10-0.
Yeah.
And obviously you want to clean it up when you get later on in the season, but in a game like this, if it happens a couple times, it happens.
They're probably trying to do some new stuff, trying some things.
Yeah.
Some of the younger players trying to get something going on there. But you're right, when it comes to Saxels and crunch time, that they'll be cleaned up and be executing all the things to a T. You see right there, we're trying to get it past midfield. But there's more just want to run clock out. It seems like more trying to slow the game down a little bit. When you got the 10-0 lead or 10-0 lead, you can do that. Because you want to make the clock the bigger enemy than that. Rushville trying to get that goal, going up for saving that one. I don't think that was anywhere near a 10th going to the goal, just trying to kick it, just a run clock. EC still got numbers. If you want to try to get a goal, they can. They try to head that. They do that time.
On a header. Looks like they might have waved it off.
Offside. Yeah, it seemed like they were more taking their time more than they were in full speed. I think that when you don't do the full speed, that's where the offsides happen. Yeah. I think they're following coaches, just trying to run clock and try to get going. And nobody wants to run up a score or anything like that. But sometimes when some teams that can't stop them, there's not a whole lot you can do.
And sometimes you just see an opportunity, and sometimes you just got to take it.
Yeah. And for the younger players, you want them to play, give 110%, and build their confidence up that they can step up when they're down the road when that time is needed.
You really don't ever want to tell any of your players just to not go 100%.
Well, no, you can't. No, you got to do it. You see, running the ball, good move right there by the Trojans. He's up, and that's good. No offsides on that one. Lexi Watkins there, she went pretty much from coast to coast on that one. Yeah. So now 11-0. And she is the first Lady Trojans to get 2 goals. 10 of them had there were 10 different players got the first 10, but Lexi becomes the first one to have a multiple goal night. They set up in the midfield again. We have one more girls soccer game coming up before the year's out on Trojan Media Productions. A boys soccer, a volleyball, which I know you and Emmett done a great job calling that this time around. That's a lot of fun doing the volleyball.
Yeah, usually if it's a closer game, it can be a lot of fun.
And Madison won with 5 games. That was a long one there.
That was a long night.
Definitely y'all got their money's worth on that one.
Yep.
I know our crew was tired.
That was a long night. Seems like every set just kept going and going and going.
Yeah, sometimes those are good. I know as far as the ones who do games and work on that, maybe a different story, but usually sometimes doing them games are fun to have them kind of games.
Yeah.
You see the chance to do that. That one, I thought that might have a chance, but Rushville's goalie stopping that one.
Really good save there.
Yeah. Despite 11 goals by each, that goalie has made some good stops too. She's played hard.
Yeah, she's had her work cut out for her tonight, though.
I mean, could anybody go in there? There'd probably been about the same results on it.
Yeah.
So corner kick by EC. We'll see if they can get something going on there. And they patiently set up their offense. Gives you come up on 12 minutes. Till halftime, 11-0. Lady Trojans leading this one. They already matched the total scoring output from the last victory against Greensburg Lady Pirates, 11-0. That was, I believe, a full game. It's already still got 10 minutes left, 12 minutes left in this first half. She decides to back it up.
Seems like they're trying to run out some clock here a little bit.
Yeah, I'd try to think if you're on the other side, would you like someone doing that or not, or wanting to keep trying to score on you or what? I think all teams go through that sometime in the program's history that you would win big or lose big, and you know how you handle it if you're on either side. The 11-0 was kind of like a 35 or 40 nothing. What kind of football if you translate the football score? Now going out, so Rushville will get a break right there, get a throw in. 11 minutes till halftime. 11-0 Lady Trojans having their way tonight. Yeah, you see kick it back, even the goalie gets, I can't believe that's probably her first touch of the ball.
First couple touches tonight.
Yeah, they had to have her do something there. And Swatt's already 9 shutouts this year for EC.
Offside, Central.
So 10-minute mark, so 10 minutes till halftime. 11-0 Lady Trojans with the lead in this one. The Lady Trojans just get one step out of the top 10 in Class 3A in the girls' state soccer poll, number 11. So hopefully they'll, before the season's out, they'll maybe sneak in the top 10. Most teams that are from the Indianapolis area that are in that top 10.
Seems to be that way with a lot of sports. A lot of the Indianapolis teams are in the top 10.
Well, that's usually real bigger cities will have more teams than wherever part of the country you're going to have the big. Happens even in Ohio, like Cincinnati and Cleveland, and then Columbus, and then places where they got the bigger areas you want to have that. Always kind of cool to see someone that's not from the bigger city getting the love from the state.
Yeah.
Like winning a state championship definitely
helps you out a little bit.
Oh, it does. And then coaches and then the posters remember that too. Yeah, we'll see if Lady Trojans will try to get a dozen up for halftime, but they seem to be just wanting to run clock. And definitely a chance to try to get a goal in, but they're just don't see playing around, but they're just not just trying to milk out clock. That kick was a little on the right side.
Maybe they could have been setting up a header, it looked like.
Yeah. There's other sports going on for EC tonight. Girls golf and round. They're across the river in Kentucky. Boys varsity soccer, they're at Rushville. They'll take on the Lions, and volleyball here inside against the Jennings County Panthers, Lady Panthers there. So that's going on. We'll try to see if we can get some scores there before we wrap up our broadcast. And then the Morrow girls golf, Batesville will be the site where the Lady Trojans will be headed to. So EC before the golf sections, a couple warm-ups before the sections start. Girls soccer, the Lady Trojans will be back against Walnut Hills from Cincinnati, so they'll be here again. So back-to-back soccer nights for EC, and boys tennis here against South Dearborn. So EIEC matchup there for tomorrow. So busy stuff going on here for the East Central Sports. So we got pushing 7 minutes to the end of the first half. 11-0 EC leading. They got the first goal within 2 minutes of this game and haven't stopped since. Probably could have got another couple goals in, but they've kind of slowed down about the last 8 or 10 minutes.
Seems like they've taken their foot off the gas maybe a little bit. But when you're up 11-0, you can probably do that a little bit.
Yeah. And they have some of the younger players out there now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they probably keep a couple seniors, but mix it up.
Usually most seniors get their curtain call towards the end of the game.
Yeah, we'll see how if there's a second half mercy rule or not, if they actually stop the match if it's after so many goals are scored. Or maybe a freshman or somebody who hasn't scored a goal yet this year, they may be the ones who maybe will get a goal before the game is over with. That one kicked a little wide right there. Maybe that may have been a pass. That might have been a pass to the team instead of trying to attempt a goal. But the EC got 4 players right by the goal where they can try to put another goal in. Rushville was that goalie right there with another stop. By one thing, in soccer blowout, at least one good thing is the clock runs. It doesn't stop. And I don't believe they had those, like the FC Cincinnati, where they had those extra minutes they add on to the end of the match. They had, I guess, penalty minutes or whatever they call that. You have to run that out before the game's officially over. Yeah, so Lady Trojans got some numbers. If they want to keep going, 2 or 3 right there. Number 53, Kylie Coling. Pass it on. Pass a little bit back. Had a couple of them right there, right near the touchdown part where they could make some attempt to kick the going, but they just pass it further back, trying to just run clock. 4.5 minutes till halftime, 11-0. Lady Trojans in the driver's seat in this one. Kick there, but Rushville right there still playing hard. They're still trying to stop EC from getting that dozen. East Central right there still around the goal. They're still trying to get something there, and Rushville make it stop. But no, East Central responds and rebounds that one. So East Central take it back past the midfield, setting up that. And the goalie to get another touch at it. Riley Sloss. Looks like she may end up having her 10th shutout if Rushville fails to put any points on the scoreboard. We approach 3.5 minutes till halftime, 11-0.
Number 3, Connor Wilson. Number 5, Elaine Miller.
Couple new players coming in for Lady Lions, and I believe Lady Trojans may have a couple coming in too. Easy ball under 3 till half, 11-0 at Trojan Field. EIC girls soccer action. Lady Trojans look to keep their unbeaten mark in EIC play. Already 5-0, looking to go 6-0 in play.
Lock down that conference championship here.
Rushville trying to do something there, but EC keeping back. We'll see if they want to try at least get one in before halftime, or just run the clock out more of a comfortable one. And I'll say it loosely, a comfortable 11-0 lead. Yeah, you see you got at least 4 teammates right there if they want to try to do a quick pass, see if they want to attempt a goal. But they're not really, no sense of urgency. And that was Paige Callahan trying to set something a little too strong out, so Rushville will get a kick with their goalie.
Went for the header there. Wasn't much there though.
So a minute and a half till half. 11-0 Lady Trojans. I'd say about the last 10 or so minutes, they've been just milking clock out.
Just coasting a little bit.
Come up on less than a minute. About 45 seconds.
See if they try to push some here.
Yeah, we'll see if someone who has a mini goal scored this year try to get something at least added to the record books. Come up on 25 seconds again. 11-0. Lady Trojans lead this one. See that one? That one to the other side there. Head right there, but Rushville saves that one. Covered up 15 seconds. I believe that may be it. We'll see how this kick will go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Bob Kelly counts it down until halftime.
2, 1.
That is how the first half comes to a conclusion. Lady Trojans on senior night. It's been an awesome night so far for Lady Trojans, the seniors and the whole team. Up 11-0 against the Rushville Lady Lions, and we'll take his time out. Be back with more, including the second half on Trojan Media Productions.
Hank Poodle Stud Service. Check us out on Facebook at Hank Poodle Stud Service or hankpoodlestud@gmail.com. Hank Poodle Stud Service, the poodle for your doodles.
Hi, I'm Josh Benjamin with JHB LLC. If you're interested in sports cards, sports card breaks, memorabilia, game tickets to different sporting events, or my personal favorite, giveaways, then my group is for you. You can search our Facebook group by searching JHB Sports, or hit that QR code in the bottom right-hand corner to be a part of this great hobby.
SIG Surveying provides all your professional land consultant needs. They work closely with their clients to locate property corners, create site designs for new homes and businesses, split your property, subdivision design, elevation certificates, and more. If it has to do with property, SIG Surveying is the place to go. Give Rob Sig and his team a call for all your land surveying needs. 812-623-6700 or visit their website, siglandsurveying.com. From our team to yours, good luck to all the EC teams.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of tonight's event, Skyline Chili in Brookville and St. Leon. Stop by Skyline before or after any Trojan athletic event and fill up with a hearty meal at Skyline. Trojan Media Productions would like to thank Dave and Michelle Deddens and Skyline Chili for sponsoring all East Central Trojan events.
State Route 1 Storage, indoor and outdoor storage in a variety of sizes, including indoor boat and RV storage, located on Highland Road in Guilford, Indiana. Call 513-317-1619 for details, or check out sr1storage.com.
twice. And then a couple of the youngins got some goals here. See if East Central continues to put their foot on the gas here in the second half, or they just decide they kind of want to run the clock a little bit.
So all seniors have scored at least one goal, and 3 other Lady Trojans added to the mix. And as you mentioned, one of them got 2, and that was Lexi Watkins, who doing multiple goal scorer tonight for the Lady Trojans. A lot of things coming up. We do want to tell you about busy schedule for East Central Trojan sports, and a lot of good stuff coming up. And again, if you check out the schedule for Saturday, going to be a busy one for the East Central Trojan faithful. See the scores again. We get ready for the second half. Again, girls at golf sectionals. That's right, sectionals already. So girls golf sectionals will be at the Greensburg Country Club. So that'll be taking place. Also, boys and girls cross country will be at Carmel, just north of Indy, the Athletic Annex invite. Boys soccer will be at Fortville, Mount Vernon invite. And the volleyball teams, JV, will be at Lawrence North for their invite, and the freshman volleyball at Columbus East for their invite. So that's some things coming up on Saturday. Also on Trojan Media Productions, we got some big ones coming up. Next football Friday night, the 22nd, after the Trojans being on the road for 2 weeks in a row. Last week, the big one against the Wildcats, and they got the Bulldogs coming up this football Friday night. The next football Friday night, 22nd, homecoming. The Trojans will go up against the South Dearborn Knights. That kicks off at 7:30. Counting the kickoff will be at around 7 o'clock. And there will be then 2 more consecutive football Friday nights that will be on Trojan Media Productions. The Trojans take on the Connersville Spartans and the Greensburg Pirates. That'll be for weeks 5, 6, and 7, and then, or 6, 7, and 8, I should say. And then the week number 9 will be on the road against the Roncalli Royals, who, of course, had 2 big throwing games last year, both of them at Trojan Field. This one will be up at the south side of Indy. And meanwhile, as far as other Trojan Media Production events coming up, Monday the 25th, boys soccer, Trojans against the Bulldogs, and that one will be wrap up the regular season. And our schedule here for that. And again, so a lot of things coming up for Trojan Media Productions. And again, Thursday the 28th, so a couple weeks away, girls soccer, the final regular season matchup for the Lady Trojans. They'll take on the Lady Wildcats of Harrison. The I-74 Boulder War girls soccer side will be going on the Wednesday, September 28th. And Thursday, October 5th, volleyball, as we wrap that up, as the Lady Trojans and the Greensburg Lady Pirates. All good stuff coming up on Trojan Media Productions. Be sure to check it out. Some good stuff. As we get started the second half, and Lady Trojans up 11-0. I did get word that goes when he gets a 20-minute mark in the second half, that's when the mercy rule will kick in. So that's when it will officially stop. I believe EC has enough goals, enough to where they will have that mercy rule in effect.
I believe they do.
Looks like they do switch sides from. So EC was going the other side, left to right for the TV. Now they're going right to left. Rushville trying to get something going. EC just been too strong, too much EC tonight.
Yeah, they just took control there pretty much from the start. Within the first 5 minutes of this game, they just kind of took control and never let up.
Well, about the only thing that slowed EC down was their themselves.
Yeah, offsides calls.
Or just kind of taking the ball way back the other side, just running out clock, trying to milk it out, and get going for the next half. A couple attempts right there by EC to try to get it in, but got to be up short.
That looked like a header there in front of the net, but to no avail, and Rushville will take it back now. Essentially get it right back.
I mean, that'd be one of the few times that a Rushville kicker kicked to the central goalie. A couple times that the Lady Trojans goalie got hold on it was from their own team. So Riley Schloss finally got a ball kicked to her from the Lady Lions.
Looks like she's on her way to another shutout.
Yeah, that'll be 10. Already going in with 9 shutouts. This is an incredible mark right there. And that's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not.
Some of the competition that they went up against was definitely a hard to do. And even many games they only gave up 1, maybe 2 goals at the most.
Yeah.
So you see, try and set something up. See if we want to get that even dozen in. Got another stop right there by the Lady Lions goalie. Had a hand on it and going out. I believe EC will still have possession. I guess not.
Setting up a corner, I think.
So the EC on the corner. Watkins with the corner kick and another header right there. That one coming up short.
Not much doing though.
Nah. And that's what I'm trying to see if Rushville was asleep on that one. They were not.
Substitution for Rushville.
So nice night, Trojan Field for girls soccer. Nice night just overall. So as I guess fall is not too far away against calendar-wise. I think September 21st, I believe, the calendar is the first official day of fall. Although many people consider that after the Labor Day weekend, they consider that to be the wrap up the summer going into fall.
Essentially, they're throwing here.
They're throwing for EC. Lady Trojans next match will be off a little bit, so it'll be Monday the 25th. They'll be on the road against the Batesville Lady Bulldogs. And if they win that one, they'll be 7-0 and they'll sweep the EIAC.
They go in the sectionals as what I would feel like is probably the favorite to win it again.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. And speaking of that, Evan, next week will be the girls soccer sexual pairings will be going on the boys and girls. And the girls soccer sectionals, by the way, East Central will be at Class 3A Sectional 12. They'll be at Shelbyville. In addition to the Lady Golden Bears, will have Greenfield Central, Mount Vernon, New Palestine, and Richmond, the teams that they'll be go up against that in a 3A Sectional 12. And EC appears to be the odds-on favorite, two-time defending champions, and looks like I have to see the rankings of the poll. I don't see the other teams that are on there. I mean, it doesn't add up to Hill Beans, but still, when you see EC, the whole team in there, it's still, you got to feel pretty good. Every chance is repeating as sectional champions.
You gotta like your odds there probably on that.
Well, Lady Lions of Rushville, they're in the Class 2A section. They're at 27 at Beach Grove in Indianapolis. So, in addition to the Lady Hornets, have Crystal House, Connorsville, Heron, and Shortridge of Indianapolis. So they do have at least one of their arch rival from Highway 44 or EIEC, the Connorsville Lady Spartans, will be in that one. Looks like maybe one or two strong teams, but that one could be one that Rushville could sneak a couple wins, maybe make it to the sectional finals. That was a header. That one almost went in. That has some strength in there, but it was a good stop by the Lady Lions goalie.
She played pretty well tonight. Just hasn't had a whole lot of help in front of her. She can only really do so much.
Not at all. Yeah. Usually one kicker she can handle, or maybe two, but when you have 4 or 5 all going there, that's hard for anybody to.
Yeah. It's basically just pick poison.
Yeah.
Stolen away.
So tomorrow, Lady Trojans gets Walnut Hills from the Cincinnati area.
I think that'll be their third straight night for the games. I'm pretty sure they played Greensburg last night. They're on the road and played again tonight.
Still 11-0, Walnut Hills Lady Eagles. Another goal for East Central, good.
There's about 10 minutes left. 12-0.
Even dozen. Olivia Hopper, she's the leading goal scorer for EC. Had already her second goal, so she joins Lexi Watkins as the two Lady Trojans with at least 2 goals at tonight's matchup. Olivia Hopper will be getting quite a bit of honors, like all EIAC, and maybe some mentions for maybe all state on there. So she'll, I think her accolades probably not quite over yet.
Yeah, I feel like her list of accolades she has will probably get bigger.
So 12-0 as we come up not far from at least the first 10 minutes of the second half. But all EC. So then after the Walnut Hills tomorrow, then they're off till Monday the 25th, taking on the Basel Lady Bulldogs. So after having to play quite a few nights, at least 3 this week, they get some rest, and then as they wrap up the regular season.
Sectional.
And that'll be the first week in October when the girls and boys soccer sections will take place. The girls, October 2nd through the 7th, and that's around the same time the boys soccer sectionals are. The boys soccer sectionals will be at Columbus North, where East Central will be playing at. The boys set of sectionals coming up about a couple weeks, September 26th through 30th. They'll be here at EC, so they get some home cooking. Cross-country sectionals on October 14th. That'll be at Connorsville. And the volleyball sectionals, October 10th through 14th, will be at Franklin Community, just south of Indy. So that's not too far away. All the sectionals will be starting up, and then this weekend the girls golf sectionals will be getting underway.
And not too long here after October starts, we'll be getting ready for football sectional.
That's right. So a few weeks, about 3 weeks, will be the Sunday we go on fall break will be the football sectional pairing show. I think many of them like to just spend the day just find out who they play.
Yeah.
That's always a fun deal. Football, even basketball, they like to do that. Now, if they can even soccer and volleyball still do that too, like go out, maybe find a place to eat, or just hang at somebody's house, or just kind of see who plays who. Kind of like the NCAA tournament, where they have those selection Sundays.
Yeah. See what your road's going to look like.
Yeah. They've been some mentions about should the sectionals be seeded, or say they sit with the blind draw. What do you think of that, Evan? You think that should be one that if they have all this technology of seeding and have this ratings and that they could easily seed teams?
I think you could seed teams, but I mean, if teams play each other, then I feel like that, like if one team beats another, then you go into sectional, and then maybe that team seeded lower, then I feel like that could just defeat the purpose of it.
Or maybe sometimes you'll see it happen quite a bit where two of the heavy favorites have to face each other right out the chute.
Yeah.
Or maybe they played the week before, like Lawrenceburg South Dearborn football team.
Yeah. They played the opening round.
It's hard and intense of a game that rival that is.
Yeah.
They had to go back and do it again.
Yep. So go over the net there.
Yeah. Hit right at the top. They're a little too strong.
Number 29.
Many of them are wanting to see like the two best teams, if they went out and played for this stuff. You always want to have something where the two best are playing. Like last year for football, you had East Central Martinsville were the two best in that. It worked out that it came to fruition. And then when you move on deeper, it's just kind of who comes out, and you can play from there. some parts of the state are stronger than some, like the South. Had some good teams right there. That one almost to get right there ahead of her, but Lady Lions goalie stopping that. Yes, that's going to be next Sunday. 24th is the soccer sexual pairings. Oh, I thought that was right reach right there by the goalie right there. Last minute right there. Stop that. Look, I was going to go in, but she just put that backhand out and then saved the potential goal right there for the Lady Trojans. Also, the last 2013, Rushville and Connersville will join the EIC. You think there may be a couple more teams that join the conference?
I think maybe you could see a couple more, maybe.
Most of the teams that have division, like football, they do divisions. Most of the divisions in the state have at least 12 or more teams, and the EIC only has eight. So it seemed like there was a couple more teams you would want to.
Yeah.
And only 3 at the conference games in your division count toward the conference. Because most conferences you have 5 or 6 games you want to have towards that, and then unfortunately,
in your upper division, the IAC in football is just East Central, Lawrenceburg, and Connersville. So those are the only. Those are the 3 biggest ones.
There's been kind of a flip with Lawrenceburg, and I think some talks Greensburg might overtake Franklin County and be in the division with East Central. We'll see if Lady Trojans try to get a baker's dozen. They got a dozen already, but get that baker's dozen, a lucky 13. And coming up on 25 minutes left in the second half, and with the mercy rule, when the 20-minute mark, that's when they'll officially call the game. That one had everyone over. I think I went over the field goal post.
There's a lot of force on that one.
Yeah.
Coming up on about 5 or so minutes here.
I'd like to take time to thank all the crew for Trojan Media Productions, the students who are working, doing the camera work, doing the technical work inside, and a lot of talent we have here. I know you do a lot of different work during football and different sports, and it's kind of cool to get to do all the different jobs.
Yeah, we get to see everything.
What's some of the stuff you like doing with Trojan Media Productions?
I like announcing all these games. Cool. It's a lot of fun. You get to see it from a different perspective, and a lot of people get to see it from.
Yeah. There's something you like to do, like down the road, you want to try to do broadcast or call games?
Maybe. We'll see.
You might hear more from Evan or see more of Evan down the road. Even if he comes back from break or something, help us out with Trojan Media Productions. I figured Kevin and Spencer wouldn't mind at all. So you see just a running clock here. We come up on the 24-minute mark in the second half. Late Trojans already got a dozen up on the scoreboard. And if things hold up, Rory Schloss will have her 10th shutout of the season. That's double digits. That's quite a bit of games there.
Good save there by the keeper for Rushville.
So this is the 13th game EC's played, so out of the 13, 10 of them were shutouts by Riley, allowing nobody on the offensive other team to put the ball through the goal. That's very impressive.
A lot of the games that weren't shutouts, only 1 or 2 goals. So
yeah, the other ones plays. Even the loss to Bloomington, that Hoosier Cup, I think they only gave up 2 goals. And Bloomington's a very good team. They can put 5 or 6 very up easily. This Lady Trojans, unfortunately, they couldn't
get it done.
They had the offense down their side that night. Come on the 23-minute mark in 12-0, Lady Trojans. Did you get to manage? Do you still go to manage the girls' basketball team?
Yes, I will be.
So how's it like with Kevin now? Kevin Moore being the athletic director now. I do. He's coached the girls' team for quite a while, and hoping he can still have the focus and do his job. There's girls basketball coach. They should be. I guess they're about ready to start practice. They're already getting some of the things ready for that.
Getting ready to start here soon.
I think early, like about the first week of November is when the first game's going on. So it's real close. We come on 22-minute mark. Again, it's 12-0 Lady Trojans.
See if we can put another one up here.
See if we get a baker's dozen. EC had 11 goals in the first half. They got one here in the second.
Kind of taking their
header there, going wide to left, coming up short.
Sort of taking their foot off the gas here a little bit in the second half.
How long have you been with Trojan Beauty Productions, Evan?
This is my third year now.
Third year. I know we got to see a lot of good sports, a lot of good stuff here. Even when the schools do their plays and performances, that's a treat to get check them out. Hey, down the baker's dozen.
Hey, right before the end. Watkins.
That's three. So you got three. So Lexi Watkins, three. Got the hat trick. Lexi Watkins, 3. Olivia Harper with 2 goals. Couple on
about
20 and a half, so it looks like it'd be 30 seconds till this one's over with if we're going to do the 20-minute mercy rule. I guess we'll keep them going. I guess there's no mercy rule.
So that will be it.
All right, that is the final. They stop it. Lady Trojans get the baker's dozen, 13-0. And your overall thoughts of the game, Evan?
East Central just completely dominated this from the start. I mean, it's kind of an emotional night, senior night, stuff like that, and they just completely took over this game.
All 7 of them got a goal, and that was just pretty cool to start off the matchups. And we got some more coming up next football Friday night. It's our next broadcast, and the East Central Trojans back on. Again, being on the road for 2 weeks. They got homecoming at the South Dearborn Knights, and we have one more girls soccer coming up. That's Thursday the 28th against the Harrison Lady Wildcats. That's the I-74 Border War. And then Monday the 25th, boys soccer. The Trojans take on the Batesville Bulldogs in EIC play. Then our last of our sports volleyball, Thursday, October 5th, taking on the Greensburg Lady Pirates. EC, and I believe you and Evan will be doing the honors of calling that one.
I think we will be.
Sounds good. Evan, honor, pleasure working with you. You did a great job, and keep up the good work. Hope to work with you again down the road.
Great working with you.
Big thanks to Evan Wynn joining us, and big thanks to all the crew, Spencer Powell, Kevin Leach, and all our students who worked the cameras, did the technical work and everything. We appreciate that. Excellent job. And again, the final here at Trojan Field. And again, 13-0. Lady Trojans over to Rushville Lady Lions. Thanks for joining us. And again, enjoy the rest of your week. Trojan Media Productions.